You for letting me tune in. Get a little mic around that daisy flower. There it goes. That mic right on that daisy flower. Turn that electricity up. There you go. I'll tell you. And it's bad. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know how many people have Killer Dilla killed. That's what people want to know, how many killer hands that the Killer Dilla done dealt out the folks. That's what people want to know. Rascal Big O Train. You know what I'm saying, like now? How many times have you played 21 with Killer Dilla? I mean, did he deal you 21, you know what I'm saying, or did he kill you? You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, somebody named Killer Dilla, I wouldn't mess with him. I try to tell you that. I wouldn't play cards with somebody called the Killer Dilla. You know what I mean, like now? Know that make a little sense? You know what I'm saying? Killer Dilla? I don't know. But yeah, you're amateur radio, and I'm trying to teach you. You're amateur radio, you know what I mean? You know, you want to know all you can know. One day you think you're going to be saying that Coronado's not in today and we doing this. It ain't going to happen like that. Man. But I'm getting you ready so you won't be stealing this stuff and you have to face the Killer Dilla, you know what I mean? Not necessarily Rascal Miller, you know what I mean? You out there saying, man, I was just playing a practical joke. But practical jokes get people killed. That's all I've been trying to tell you the last few years, lady. You playing practical jokes, but people is not breathing no more because of your jokes, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you need to go to a remedial school. Maybe somebody need to say, this individual not understand that people are dying because they playing jokes, you know what I mean? They don't understand. Maybe they need to go around there and just say they not supposed to be in regular school, you know what I mean? You know, you got some woman, she keep going to somebody's bank account, the government shut down. You know, a lot of companies folding and stuff like that. And she think that everything's gonna be all right. Maybe you need to take her to remedial classes. Say, man, you get out of college, get out of here. And take her down a few notches, you know what I mean? So you need to go back and get you a basic education, you know what I mean? You need to go learn the fundamentals before you make any more business decisions. That's what you're supposed to do, you know what I mean? But I tell you, I say keep them broke, like, you know. I'm kind of like Pimp C, keep them broke, like, you know. Turn the lights off, keep their check cut off until you find out everything you need to know. They'll tell you, you know what I mean? People tell you everything you want to know when you cut their food stamps off. I'm trying to tell you, cut their food stamps, their WIC, their welfare, cut all of it off. Cut it as long as you can. If we can make it to 2020, do it. Everybody they gonna come forward and they gonna tell you all the dirt they've been doing. Somebody gonna fess up or everybody gonna be dead, you know what I'm saying? If them folks don't get their food stamp, people who ain't telling the truth, they gonna get shot up, you know what I mean? If they don't go and tell them folks, that's what they've been doing. You know? Sad but true, lady. I tell you, even though nobody owes you nothing, you know, nobody really owes you nothing. So people been getting food stamps for that period of time that they think they always supposed to get them. They think it's their God-given right to get free food. You know what I mean? They've been getting it for years, decades. You know, they go down there, they tell the same story. Even though they at Hyundai, Glovis, they still going down there telling folks they don't have nowhere to go. You know what I mean? And I think they always gonna do that, like, you know what I mean? No matter how good it get for them, they gonna say that they need government assistance. And they mad when you cut it off, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, they said that the economy is doing fabulous without the government paying those employees begging for their money and those benefits that they finna cut off. Because they haven't cut the benefits off. But I think Tuesday they gonna cut them off, you know. This Tuesday coming up, that's it. I mean, if you get into benefits Tuesday, that's probably gonna be all your benefits until they find out who around here stealing money, why this man ain't getting his royalty check, you know what I'm saying? You know, tell us that reason again why you and your family is eating his money up, you know what I'm saying? I like to keep them, keep the United States shut down so you can have a little shout. That little pygmy family to stand up on that stand and tell the United States of America why they ain't getting their money. You know what I'm saying? And they already have money. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep it just like that. Now I'm telling you. So they bring that little shout ass up on that panel and tell folks why they stealing somebody's money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And nevertheless, you gonna tell all them people in the United States, in the Air Force, in the Navy, all those people that do janitorial, they do air traffic control and stuff. You're going to tell all them hundreds of thousands, millions of people that the reason why they ain't eating It's the same reason that Nardo ain't eating, because you think you deserve that money. You see what I'm saying? So I just say keep them shut down. You know? Shut it down till it kill them, like, you know what I'm saying? Till it kill their ass, keep it shut down. You know? Cause you gotta think about it. Only thing it take for that lady to get up there and sign it, but she not gonna do it. She don't want these people to have their money. It's the same thing they doing here in Montgomery, lady. It's just a shadow that this woman don't want this man to have what's rightfully his. And she, you know what I'm saying? That's the same thing they doing to y'all. And they gonna keep it like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they doing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because sooner or later, you gonna say that you're not a Rams fan. Sooner or later, you gonna say you really don't like the Rams now that they taking your money. You see what I'm saying? You don't like it now, you know what I'm saying? They done gave you double food stamps, and you don't budget your money good. You know what I'm saying? You done already spent your food stamps on marijuana, man. You know what I'm saying? Your family got to eat for the next 30 days. And you done already spent your food stamps on the goddamn quarter pound of goddamn loud marijuana. Your family ain't gonna have nothing to eat bologna sandwiches with these next 30 days. I mean, I don't know how the hell. And I tell you, how you gonna sell weed and you smoke it? You know what I'm saying? If you're smoking all the weed, how the hell you gonna make money off of it? You smoking with all the girls and stuff. Every time you see a woman, not only do you, now you telling her to put her money back in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? You smoking the family money up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you ain't even got the girl phone number or the Facebook. Out there blowing your goddamn money. You know what I mean? It's sad, but it's true, like, you gotta have some type of principle, like, you know. It's sad. I mean, I don't condone selling drugs and stuff like that, but I'm just saying, man, if you gonna go to jail or end up in the tree, goddamn have some principles about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't like going to Lowndes County and banging on women, but I have to retaliate, you know what I'm saying? I just don't enjoy it, man, you know what I'm saying? I like the women in Montgomery. I like the women in Hollywood and Montgomery. And you get some guy, he think he's sweet and stuff, and now I gotta go down there and get all them girls in Lowndes County pregnant, you know what I'm saying? So they can call it Coronadoville, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you. In the next 30 days, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'll tell you. I ain't got no time to play with you. I'll tell you. When my kids grow up, I'm gonna show you that you the target, you know what I mean? See, that guy and his family, they targets, you know what I mean? We're gonna be using them for targets. We're gonna bring that same activity from Selma right down there in Haynesville and Lowndes County where they at. And here you go, here's your gun for your birthday, you know what I'm saying? And here's you at 45, here's your 9mm, here's your 44 cal for your birthday. You see anybody look like that dude, shoot at them, bro. Make sure the police ain't around. They only got one policeman. They only got one police in Lowndes County. You can't afford to play no tricks on nobody like me. Not with no one policeman. You can't afford to play with me, cowboy. I try to tell you. Not with no damn one policeman in the goddamn and all them goddamn miles, guys. I'm trying to tell you. You better slow your roll. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Had to find you somebody else to play with. Goddamn, I don't think they got one police gonna be able to get to this to solve it. I ain't gonna be able to solve what I got planned for you and your family, trying to tell you. I like, man, I ain't never been into no tutti frutti or stuff like that, but I have to show you, but I can show you better than I can tell you that I ain't with it. That's all I bet your ass gonna think before you do it again. I'll probably tell you that. You know what I'm telling you and Reese, goddamn. All y'all gonna think twice this time. And these next 7 days, goddamn. Your ass gonna be sorry, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah. You out there saying you ain't gonna apologize. I bet some gonna make you apologize. I bet some coming up gonna make your ass say that you sorry. You might have your little commercial playing now that you ain't sorry, but I bet you finna be sorry. Yeah. I bet you that. I bet you won't give a damn if people celebrate a Valentine's Day about peanut butter cups or not after what you finna see. You better believe that. I tell you. And one thing about you wait till people go to sleep. I'm telling you, at broad daylight, playing music to go along with it. You wait till folks go to sleep to assault them. I'm telling your ass in the sunlight what time it is. Get ready, goddamn. I might give me some Tropicana, I ain't lying. Even though it stink, I might get me a gallon. I might drink me a gallon of Tropicana, goddamn. Show you how for real I am, goddamn. You gonna think before you play with me. Next time you gonna think about it. You gonna learn how to say you're sorry. I tell you. That's sad, but it's true. Like, man, you got all them goddamn people over there in Saudi Arabia and the Middle East. The folks said they don't like gay, man. They ain't into no gay activity. You know what I mean? Why you keep trying to make them gay? You know what I mean? Making them folks kill all them people and behead all them white folks. You know what I mean? White folks ain't got nothing to do with it. They just getting them white folks putting a goddamn sheet over their head and cutting their neck off. Like, you know, just because they tired of the gay activity. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Somebody on their knees, right? Oh Lord, oh damn. Oh, he was on his knees. Now his head is on the ground. You see what I'm saying? Cause they tired of you playing with them like that, like, you know that man doesn't have nothing to do with it. But they have to get even some kind of way. They have to prove to you that they tired of it. Man, you in your room, minding your business, getting you some rest. And you got some white folks in there playing games with your butt. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? It's somebody, a service man, and got their head cut off. You know what I mean? And have nothing to do with it. See how? That's why you got to be careful, man. Somebody tell you they ain't with it, they ain't with it. If you go downtown and Reese McKinney's and he sentenced you for some days, guess what? He doing it because you violated. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same thing they're doing in Saudi Arabia. You violate them, and that's how they pay you back. They paying you back for it. You know what I mean? And now you had them guys out there, Clemson. They paying you back for violating. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing you can do about it. You lost a national championship. And I actually think it is in the Alabama Constitution that the University of Alabama cannot lose a football championship. I think it's in there some kind of way they read it. If Alabama is invited to a national championship, I think they promised the economy in the SEC that they would not lose. You know what I mean? They never lost before. They never lost before they faced Clemson a couple years ago. That was the first time they ever did that. You know, and a lot of people had unforeseen occurrences and dementia and all stuff happened to them. Because they got a couple things in that law that Alabama and Auburn have to play every year, even if they don't want to. The law makes them play. They have to play because it's tied into the Chamber of Commerce. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that have to happen, Alabama, when they go, I don't know about Auburn, but if Alabama go, they have promised the economy that they gonna win. You know, because they got it written down. They like when there was the Great Depression, when America was going the financial downfall, the University of Alabama Crimson Tide was there to save the day and put people. They gave them some kind of hope and assure that everything would be all right. You know what I mean? Now people just don't know. You know what I mean? Now people ain't investing with you no more. You know what I mean? It's sad, but it's true. You know what I mean? I say that's just part of that Grim Reaper coming to see you. You know what I mean? I'll tell you later. Somebody tell you they don't like it, they just don't like it. Like, you know? And I tell you, when they get even with you, you don't feel like you ain't dealing with you no more. But you know what you should have did? You shouldn't have played with them like that. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how it goes. Man, that just went fair right there now, you know what I mean? Then nothing's fair, man. They don't even call Fairview no more. They call it Greg Calhoun Avenue, you know what I mean? They call it Greg Street, you know what I mean? That's Fairview is now called Calhoun Avenue, like Calhoun Way, you know what I mean? And it should be. It should be. Them folks don't know nothing about no damn business on Fairview. Calhoun was business, man. You know what I mean? Calhoun was the businessman, you know what I mean? He showed them what time it was. He showed them how to go. He showed African Americans how you go clock in, how you make dollars, how you pay taxes, you know, how you have principles and stuff while you on the job. You know what I'm saying? Man, them folks on Fairview, Maxway and all that bull, man. Greg Calhoun was there way before they were. Goddamn Maxway and all that bull and CVS and Walgreens. Man, them folks some copycats, like, now that's all they is. They watch that man, now they think they can do it better than him, like, and they can't. They can't do it better than Greg Calhoun did. It ain't no way, man. That man had Ridgecrest on blast, baby. I'm trying to tell you. That man had Ridgecrest where it was supposed to be. I'll never forget that, like.